Here we are in the orchard again. It's a year since the last orchard regeneration video, and since then we've put a little bit of a hedge in on the side here with some elder and raspberries, and I've planted some comfrey and some things that aren't really surviving, but some lovage is surviving here. And along this mulched area we plan to have more Takasasti. The apple trees have been pruned professionally, and so some of them are suffering from a bit of wind damage, I think, but we've got apples here and they've all been mulched. So this one's the sweet coppin, a cider apple, and that one over there is the pink lady. We got a lot of fruit from the opalescent last year. We were very happy with that. There's a little bit of fruit on this one as well, and this is the Blenheim orange. And the quince is still suffering from its spot damage. Quite often the things we've planted haven't really done so well because there's been rabbits here, and so there's a tiny little fig just here and a chamomile and a red currant. This bee garden has flourished, so we've got the Australian daisies, some rhubarb, some borage, calendula, nasturtiums, and a big pile of mulch here, so we're still spreading that around. The biggest problem really is to keep up with the mowing, but Kieran does that, and keep up with the weeds. So this is the opalescent, which had so much fruit on it last year. I don't think it's quite as much this year. The nectarine has no fruit on it this year, but it also has been pruned very well. And the Takasasti hedge, most of the dead ones have come out, and the ones that are still thriving we're keeping. So there's a couple more trees over here, the Harvey apple, golden Harvey, and a elder bush. And in this little section here we've got some hydrangeas which need some water, it looks like, some other fruit trees, and an almond tree as well as an apricot. And there's plenty more trees to be planted in the autumn. I'm looking forward to that. So we've got some banksias here, and this hedge has been planted out too. Some comfrey, some loganberries, some things that haven't survived obviously. But overall I'm fairly happy with our progress this year. There's a lot more to do, but we seem to have got control of some of the weeds, the big thistles. The dock is still here, and we've been making compost here as well as laying down hay for mulch, and it's just a matter now of keeping the seeds of the weedy plants down. But as we improve the soil, I think the plants will change. The type of weeds we get will change. So we've got some more elderberries here. The compost is over here, and the mulch that needs to be spread is over here. We also need to put in the irrigation system, which we will be doing shortly. Anyway, that's the extent of the orchard regeneration for this year.